here. Oh yeah, that loading music that constantly gets us.
I I like the music, and I like the loading music. I'm not a big fan of the actual game music, the menus, like the shitty.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
some
I
shitty
turned
servers.
I turned I turned a lot of that off. But for some reason it still plays the game audio, like the music when you're on the like press any button to start. It's like it hasn't
Yeah,
loaded settings or something by that point. So,
yeah,
all right. Welcome everyone to week 23 of LCW. This is the aftermath of the Collision pay-per-view. So we're gonna start off our night here with just a normal one-on-one match between Quayle and Austin.
I mean, worth it just to see Austin's entrance, quite frankly.
I know, right?
I'm not sure where Iron is. I think he's still at work.
I thought he should be. I mean, depending on. I mean, he might be picking up food or something. Who knows?
I can't remember what he said now. He did say something about it, but I can't.
That's all right. I didn't even book him on this show. So
I barely pay attention to what he says.
such a good friend. All right, here we go.
I mean, smart money on Quayle here, I suppose. Well, saying that, Austin did beat.
Austin did beat
Did beat
Six.
Six. Yeah, I always forget that.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from wherever he wants, weighing in at 290 pounds, Rage.
When it says like from wherever he wants, that doesn't really make sense, does it?
What do you mean?
I mean, you can. If you're gonna be from wherever you want, you just say where you wanted to be from, wouldn't you? You
Well,
wouldn't say I'm from wherever I want. You just say the place.
I would say it's more analogous to Parts Unknown.
Well, I suppose in a way, yeah, I can kind of see that.
Like when they asked him where he's from, maybe he just said wherever I want.
Quite possible. It's quite possible.
Here he comes. Don't blink.
Austin
You'll miss it.
with the default music.
Oh, that's right. We were gonna give him. Do we want to give him Warriors music?
I mean, he could have Warriors music. It would work with It would work with his entrance, that's for sure. Because this is like the default music, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like you're going into creating an entrance for a custom superstar. This is what they get.
Yeah, this is the music. Yeah. Which is like the least entrance music, least sounding entrance music I've heard. Like most entrance music is either like getting you hyped up or like dramatic, and this is just kind of like, yeah. Austin looking like he's ready to go.
Big sit down power bomb from the start.
Yeah, big size difference between these two.
Keeping the WCW ref to see if they do their job properly.
The very formal WCW ref.
Right? We're a classy joint here.
Pretty sure that the WWF used refs with bow ties at one point.
Yeah, I mean
In
that
the
could have been in like an 80s thing, yeah.
Yeah, I think in the 80s. I don't think they started using the striped shirts until the 90s.
And then like didn't they have like some kind of weird like V-neck stripe shirt for the refs at some point?
Yeah, they did. At one point, they had, like, in the 2000s, they had them in different colors for the different brands.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
well it was Raw got the normal black and white, and then SmackDown had like a blue shirt for
Yeah,
the
that was it.
refs.
That was it. I used to
I
like
mean-
it when you get, like...
They have something similar now. Like if you look at the refs on SmackDown, they'll have like a little blue border, like some blue striping around the WWE box on their shirt.
Yeah. Austin seems to be doing some work. Oof.
Trying to kick that helmet off.
Yeah, let's say. He's got some protection there, so he's not going to be too worried about that. Cool. Quayle with that,
Working that arm for
Yeah.
the submission that doesn't exist.
yeah, pretty much.
Another Falcon Arrow, I think, or
Yeah.
some kind of driver.
Yeah, they love anything that's kind of like a Michinoku driver and the endless variants. They really like that.
Ooh, Austin, maybe starting to work on that arm, take that elbow away from Quayle. Just throws him out of the ring.
Yeah. Oh, that's some
Oh.
distance.
And swing and a miss.
Jesus.
Typical
Like a
Austin.
plank of wood hitting the fucking floor. Oh,
All right, let's not get another count out victory here.
it's possible. Man, the referees count so slow in this game.
We're up to
That
6.
Small boy is covering his face there. Fear.
Quayle's running for it. And they both make it because the ref stopped
Oh
counting.
yeah, of course. It was Austin that screwed over
Himself.
the Ohio boys. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, Austin is the one that threw 6 back in the ring and cost them that match.
I remember it only too well.
Which ultimately led to myself and Tim becoming tag team champions.
Indeed, not very bizarre match. A lot of bizarre matches last
Last week, yeah.
week. Yeah, a lot of weird matches. Learned a few things about the CPU last week, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. The leg
Austin.
strength on this boy.
I can't remember what Austin's finish is.
I mean, that was a GTS, so I think that was probably
that was
one
it,
of his
yeah.
finish.
Of course, yeah.
There it is.
Wow. One finish and
Austin.
pinned him. Good shit.
Austin gets the win.
Took him out quick. Oh. Quayle's having a sulk on the outside.
Is he gonna turn around? Nope, he's just gonna
That was it.
walk. Alright. Next up, got Jen and the new and improved Pirate Princess of Lindsay 2.0.
Very nice. She just looked very piratey. I mean, I thought, I'll give her that.
Well, I mean, I did essentially just copy Kairi Sane and
Well,
change the colors, but
is Kairi in the game?
she is in the game. Full entrance and everything.
Huh. That shows how little I've played the game, quite frankly.
I did have to change one of the, I believe it was the special moves for her because it just looked ridiculous with Lindsay. But other than that, she is a kind of a copy of Kyrie.
Making her way to the ring.
Jen, again, even after the crushing defeat last week of losing out on that women's title, just happy to be here.
Well, yeah. Demi put him fucking out last week.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Entrance.
Oh wow, yeah.
The entrance not yet complete. I want to actually get some like person specific entrance videos, but I'm very happy with the work that I did on her.
She is very piratey. Extremely piratey.
Extremely. I mean, that's what we're going for. She's big into Sea of Thieves, so we figured let's make her a pirate.
Very true. I always do think with Kyrie, like the fact that she sort of brings the steering wheel with her. I've always kind of thought that was a bit goofy. Like, why would you bring that to the rink?
Yeah. I thought it was goofy at first, but then when she spins it like that, I was like, okay.
I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works.
It just gives a little extra flash.
It was always like when Jeff Jarrett used to bring in WWE, used to bring the guitar to the ring. I always think, he's just gonna hit somebody with the. He doesn't play the guitar. He's just bringing it out to hit somebody with the guitar.
But he's got that hit country song, right? That he totally sang.
That's very true. To be fair, when he was on Raw, he didn't look in that bad a shape. I mean, he didn't look great, but
he definitely should not have worn that ring gear. I'll say that.
He should have worn his. Yeah, he should have worn his like NWO 2.0 ring gear he had in WCW. That was.
Yeah.
Or in TNA, his TNA gear.
Yeah,
just the same thing.
Just like the trunks or tights or something, but.
Yeah, I was never a big Jeff Jarrett fan. I never saw the boss.
Oof.
Gem with big neck break, jaw break, but. Oh.
It's that float over DDT. Doing some work on the outside now.
Well, like we said, they now every week want to go to the outside. That's
it's like outside all the time now.
Basically,
they're testing the refs on their counting abilities.
Yeah. I'm still amazed we had 2 count-out victories in one show. That's still the most amazing thing to me.
That was nuts.
Oh.
They really like to test the limits. There we go. Get her in the ring. I wonder if that's another kind of effect of us getting the alignments correct.
I don't know. I mean, things do seem to have changed since we sorted the alignments out. Like last week, it did seem different, but then there were so many screwy things last week. Like with that last man standing match was ridiculous. Like I have no idea what's going on there.
Yeah, I wish I had a setting for like how, like if I could slow down the momentum a little that would be fantastic. But the settings are just normal, like high and very high.
Yeah.
So like you could do very high and have just a squash match. But here we go, Jen with the cover, but a strong kick out by 2.0.
Yeah, it would more control over what you can do would be nice.
Yeah. Hey, Chef just subscribed. Thanks, Chef.
Oh, so good.
We may talk mad shit about you, but you are one of the best.
Chef is 6 months now. It's like a very nice gold badge.
Ooh. Oh, here we go, another
That's
cover by Jen.
Put her away.
Big uppercut.
No. Lindsay 2.0's going for
Alabama slam.
very much. Now she's charging up for something here.
Oh, big spear. What a strong kick out by Jen.
Right.
Oh, she's
What is
going.
this now?
Oh, that's the insane elbow.
Jesus. Oh,
Ooh.
think it's out. Man, that was a very unrealistic height on that elbow, let's be honest.
I mean, maybe. That move was designed for a smaller Japanese woman, so maybe that'll need to be adjusted.
I mean, a lot of times I think in this game they do exaggerate a lot of things.
Oh, I'm sure.
Except for Triple H's pedigree, which looks terrible in this game.
Right. I mean, I guess it depends on which one you choose. But, oh, is she going for the elbow again?
Awful.
Yes, she
I think
is.
she is.
Oh, but Jen moves
Oh.
out of the way.
Jen needs to capitalize now. Not throw her out the ring. That would be a terrible
Oh, no,
idea.
she's doing a suplex. Big suplex
Very
from the
nice.
outside. Going for another exploder. Right into the pin. And that is
Oh my
it.
word.
Jen is
Wow.
your winner. Getting a lot more of these after match cutscenes here.
Well, I assume these two are both face.
2.0 is actually a heel, but again, some of the like personality traits never really got set appropriately. So, like they're both respectful.
Apparently
So,
Jen is the one contender. According to
No.
the game, anyway.
according to the game,
Yeah.
I may have other plans.
According to the game, very screwy rank. Oh, we might finally get to see Chance's correct intro.
No, still haven't changed the arena.
Oh.
Still the smaller arena. Updating the arena is on my list of things to do, though. So now we got a big 6-man tag match. Chef 6 and Chance versus Andy, Palm, and Reuby. Twitch chat is very quiet today.
It is. I would say this is the first time we've probably had no one in the Twitch chat. Very odd.
Now we're gonna need to rethink Andy's entrance. Since Deimos has abandoned him. Still
Yeah,
got the
that's
he's
true,
still
I
got
suppose.
he's still got the NWO entrance. I just don't know what to put him in it. Here we go.
To skip through some of these intros. 6 people, it's going to take a long time.
Well, Six and Chef will come down together. But we can definitely skip some. I just like to get through the ring entrances. Or the announcing.
Is that the game stuttering or is that the stream?
It's definitely not the game. We'll do a
Yeah,
quick
we try.
reboot. Stream.
Introducing first.
Okay.
At a combined weight of 636 pounds, Daddy and Big Size.
I gotta get rid of Chef being daddy, because that's just disturbing.
Yeah, I thought it was 6 the first time, and I was like, oh no.
Nope, Six is, I think his announcement is Big Van Sice,
Yeah, I think that was it, yeah.
because it was the closest thing to Six.
And their partner from the United States of America, weighing in at 206 pounds, Chandler.
I mean, it wasn't my intention to make Chance like a stripper, but it really is like a stripper.
I tried to work with him because he said he wanted more facial hair, and when I suggested like just a nice stubble for like the beard portion, he's like, no, just leave it the way it is.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, all right. Well, I tried. All right. Skip. What a team.
Well, I mean, at least Chance and 6 makes sense.
And their opponents, first, from wherever he
True.
wants, weighing in at 179 pounds, the Snake, Palmer.
Snake Ball.
Just has those creepy snake eyes.
Yeah.
And from the future, weighing in at 400
From the future.
Andy.
We all know Kevin Nash could not walk very fast, otherwise he'd blow out all of his knee ligaments.
Well, that's...
And here comes a more accurate Reuby.
Weighing in
Yeah.
at 300 pounds, Reuby.
Reuby. It's close
Reuby.
enough.
Reuby. I mean,
It's
if you're let's see, a Reuby. What would that be, like an Australian accent? Something like
Well,
that.
yeah, it could kind of work.
All right. haven't really tried a normal 6-man tag before, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. How many matches do we have after this?
After this, we have three matches and a promo.
Okay. Well, if this runs real long, we can skip Steeleye and SpideyJ if this runs really long, can't we?
Okay.
Because that's not for anything, is it? I don't think.
No, it's just a kind of a result of Steeleye attacking SpideyJ.
Yeah.
Big DDT.
Palm getting isolated early. Probably the weak link in this team, to be fair, being as Andy and Reuby are huge.
This is correct.
Oof. I mean, chance isn't exactly small. Chef looks like he's like someone's kid that's looking over the fucking ring apron.
That won't take off their Halloween costume.
Yeah. Him and Palm would be fair, I think, in the ring together.
Ooh, tagging in Andy. Oof.
Very violent. Oh. Camel clutch. Steiner recliner, whatever you want to call it. Accolade, I suppose, probably now.
I mean, it all just depends. I mean, they all have their little variations, and usually it's just the setup that's the variation.
Yeah. 6 and Andy here.
Oof. Big shoulder takedown.
Surprised the crowd are booing this.
Well, I have to imagine that is because I think we had Chef and Six as a heel tag team, even though each of them are faces. Because we suck at getting things right.
I mean, they are still booing even though Andy's in control, so maybe that's not the...
Maybe. Maybe it's just they see it and, oh, the ref got knocked down. Jesus.
Oh, what?
He's dead.
The ref took a spill. Yeah, crowd are not enjoying this match, that's for sure.
It seemed fine when Chance was in there, but I think there's something to do with the tag team of Chef and Six being here, but
Yeah.
they don't like.
Reuby with that nerve grip. Or a Magna Claw. Oh, and now we're outside again.
Ooh, what is Reuby gonna do here? Oh, just dumps him on the ground. All right.
We're getting up there with the Reuby better get up quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jeff got a tag. They just keep tagging in. I don't know who. Somehow through all that tagging they reset the count.
But it's like Reuby should have. This match should be over now.
Yep, we're back up to 2 now. Now here is a singles match that might be entertaining.
Well, that's true. If Reuby managed to actually hit him. Oof.
Oh, big boot to the head.
Oof.
Big spear. Going for the cover. Chef and Chance just don't seem to care. They're trying to hype up the crowd. Instead of, saving their match. Oh! Is that a WMD?
I think it was. Man, Reuby is having his way with 6 right now.
Good lord.
Dragging him around.
Going for
now
the
he's gonna
pin.
cover him.
Again,
Again.
not even trying to save the match. What's going on here?
Oh.
6.
Getting
them back in the
the
ring,
ref
taking
down
out
again.
the. I think this is the most we've had the ref go down in a single match. That ref is not having a good day.
Chance and 6 working well together though.
Yeah.
Couple of Cowboys, yeehawing it up. Oh,
I'm still questioning the ref's decision on letting Chance wear those stirrups into the ring.
oh, the Spurs, you mean?
Yeah, the Spurs. Yeah.
Yeah. If we should have given him an axe kick as a finisher. Fucking kill someone.
That's a good
That's a good idea, Dennis. We should do that. Yeah.
I'm adding it to the list.
Oh, big super kick by Chance. What the hell is
Ooh.
going on here?
Oh, we're getting like a triple power
Shield
bomb.
He just busted Reuby open as well.
Oh.
God, Reuby is a mess. And Andy knows this.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
He went through the middle rope and then went through over the top rope.
If I was Chance, I'd just pin him again.
Right?
Reuby going start to slap Chef around just because.
Oh, right into the corner. That's never good.
Reuby calling for it. Is he going to give him the choke slam?
A jawbreaker. Big knee strike.
Yeah, never seen the Big Show jump and do a big knee strike like that before. That's a new one.
Well, that was Chance that did that. Not
Oh,
Reuby.
yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, of course. Reuby is bleeding, though. You have to take that neck scarf off and clean it up. Okay, now it's just a clusterfuck in the ring right now.
Well, I mean, that's usually what these 6-man tags come down to.
Who is the legal man? Is it still Chance and Reuby?
I believe so now. It
Oh,
is
well.
6 and Reuby.
No, it's 6 and Reuby. Reuby is in trouble. He needs to tag the fuck out. both
Both
Andy
of
and
them
Paul
in
go.
sync. In sync. Calling for a tag.
Oh, of course.
And-
yeah,
and he
tagging
makes-
Palm.
A big mistake there, probably. Cowboy bomb to Palm.
Oh, Palm. Wow. Palm just gets pinned straight away. That would be. Oh my god.
They are distracting that ref. 6 has this match won. He almost still
thought
had
he-
that match won.
I thought he was gonna win then.
Oh. Christ.
Mr. Penguin chat saying they are not in sync. They don't have enough members. But tish.
Welcome,
Very
Mr.
good.
Penguin.
Very good.
We're all rooting for you in your steel cage match tonight. Except for me. I should probably be rooting for Tim.
You should probably root for Tim, maybe, yeah. I'm rooting for Mr. Penguin. He'll be worthy.
We're all rooting for a victor in that match so that they can take down Jacket at the next pay-per-view.
Well, we'll see about that. But Palm now managing to hold his own against Reuby here. Against Six, sorry.
Charging up
And
for
he
something. Is he gonna hit that good old DDT? Nope, he's going for that good old Jake Snake Michinoku driver.
Driver, yeah. That Jake learned in Japan after his several tours he had there.
Oh, Six just hanging him up on the ropes.
Saying that, I'm sure that Jake actually probably did wrestle in Japan.
I think he did.
He probably did, yeah. Oh my gosh!
The freak accident.
My word. Chance deciding that he's not going to get in the ring. He's going to... Oh, well, no. Maybe change his mind now.
Andy saying, not today, chef. Oh,
I believe Chance is the legal man now.
Paul might be having a comeback.
I mean, now would be the time to, to turn if he can.
What is he? Oh, he's going to tag. Who's he tagging?
He's tagging Reuby.
He's tagging in Reuby.
Tagging the guy who's been, like, beaten up. Who's bleeding. Hey, if Reuby wins this, I'll be impressed.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Reuby tries to stop the tag, but now we got Chef.
Oh.
Just big elbow. Tagging in Andy.
Size. Andy laying in those thick stomps to the body of Chef there.
Oh.
Chef trying to do something.
Hitting a tornado DDT, but Palm is distracting the referee.
He's not going for the pin anyway, doesn't look like it. He'll start working the arm.
Oh, big spinning kick. Strong kick.
No one was rushing into the ring there.
No, they were not.
Oh, big kick right to the spine there by Chef. Oh, Andy using that quickness. More quickness than I thought he had, to be honest.
Oh, and Andy is busted open now, too.
Andy bleeding. Oh, my word.
Big round up by Chef. We're up to 6. Someone's got to get back in the ring. Here we go.
That was a real dumb move by Chef.
I mean, they were at 8, but yeah, I mean, you should have just gotten back in the ring, but they're the faces. They got to win in the center of the ring. Oh,
oof.
Double kick.
Gotta be said, Reuby, Palm, and Andy are getting real beat up in this match. Like, only Palm has managed to not be bleeding so far.
Which is shocking, because I believe Palm has bled in, like, every match that he's been in.
Palm is a bleeder. Oh. Very close there.
Very close. And a cocky pin by Andy there.
Yeah, very
going
good.
for it.
I've seen him do that.
Big elbow drops.
He's building up.
Building up. Maybe gonna see a jackknife.
Oh no.
Ooh, sweet, Mr. Penguin. I will definitely tune in for that stream if I am available.
Nice. Oh, big neck breaker there by Chance.
So Jacket, did you see the whole like 2K19 $1 million challenge thing that was before Takeover last night?
I did not know.
the fucking guy. So it was that whole thing that they had going where if you beat the $1 million challenge tower, you got to go face AJ.
Whoa!
Team Chance is your winner.
Wow.
Bit of craziness there.
Pretty sure
6
what
saved
happened.
it up. So yeah, anyways, 2K had this thing where if you beat one of the towers in the game, you got to face AJ WrestleMania weekend for a chance to win $1 million. And
Wow. Okay.
this guy that was going up against him had this whole like heel persona to him. And he used Brock Lesnar in the game to face AJ Styles, and AJ just lost. Like, he didn't do anything. It was like a typical
Wow.
Brock Lesnar match. It was the
He
most
would've been-
it was the most anticlimactic thing, and he won $1 million for it.
Wow.
Look at
at those
those
three guys.
guys.
Maybe Chef needs maybe he needs a cowboy makeover.
Maybe. All right. Also, I like how they're in like ascending order as far as height.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that as well.
All right, here we go. Steeleye versus SpideyJ. Yeah, speaking of TakeOver, every time I see a UK title match, I say to myself, I need to watch more NXT UK.
Yeah,
and,
it is. It is
and
really
then
good.
I just never do.
I mean, it's not. I mean, there is storyline heavy. They've been pretty lucky so far because they did. I mean, just doing Walter, and Pete
Oh.
Dunne. You didn't really need to know the story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you pretty much everyone. The only thing I wish with that match is I felt that the crowd were a little bit dead for it. I think they were a little bit drained after Dream
Right.
and Matt Riddle.
Honestly, they probably should have made that the second to the last match because the women's title match was not great in my opinion.
Yeah, I would have put the women's title match on after them. Then I would have done those two. I suppose they were kind of concerned because they kind of knew that Gargano and Adam Cole
and
were going
Cole.
to do a good job.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that match was amazing.
That was a great match. I can almost guarantee you there will be no match on Mania that's better than that. I can't think of anyone. Maybe
Kofi and Bryan, maybe.
Maybe Kofi and Bryan. Maybe Randy and AJ. Depends if AJ can get Randy to actually wrestle.
Oh god.
I mean, he doesn't like
The thing with that is I think they already blew their big RKO spot. Like they on SmackDown, they did the RKO off the phenomenal forearm. What more could they do?
Yeah.
But
I remember seeing the behind the scenes stuff when Seth wrestled him at 31 and how he was saying how Randy didn't want to do the RKO like that. He wanted to play it safe, and then he changed his mind last minute. I mean, that's fucking Randy Orton all over too.
that RKO reversal was probably the best one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That or was it? Who did he do it again?
Oh,
who was it where they did the? Well, there was that one, but then there was. I'm trying to remember if it was Ricochet or if it was Ali or someone where he did it off of like a moonsault.
I can't remember from Moonsault. I remember the Evan Bourne one.
Oh no! I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking when Adam Cole super kicked Ricochet.
Oh, when he yeah, that's what you're.
In the middle of like a springboard moonsault.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Brock versus Seth will be good, mainly because Brock is almost certainly going to the UFC now. Ariel Hawani said that the match is not signed, but it's expected to take place in August. And Daniel Cormier apparently is training for it. So, I mean, it's going to happen.
Good.
So there's no way Brock's doing anything.
Good. Get him out of here.
Yeah. So he's not gonna. That's gonna be like versus Dean Ambrose. I'm almost certain.
Do you think they're gonna swerve us and Ambrose is gonna be staying, or do you think he's really done?
I think they're talking about it way too much. If he was really leaving, because the only place he'd go is AEW.
Right.
Maybe New Japan.
Or he just is done for a while.
He could just be done for a while. I think that's a possibility. But there's no way they would keep talking about him if he was going to AEW.
Oh yeah.
No, because they'd be terrified of talking
Well,
about it. They'd be buried the card.
That's why they're offering up all these better contracts, is because they don't want people going to AEW.
Yeah. So that makes me think that it's all a swerve.
Which in my opinion is good, because that means that they're scared. Which means that
Yeah.
they're actually going to start doing good stuff, hopefully.
I think the problem with AEW right now is that they're already starting to make mistakes, because they're already starting to do. We're working with this, we're working with this company, That's the mistake. Never works out. You should just focus on your own brand, your own organization.
Oh, you're talking about like the sensory room thing, and
yeah. Like
I do like that they got Jim Ross. I like me some good Jim Ross commentary.
I mean, if you can't get in my opinion, Mauro should be on the main brand. The fact he's on NXT is great, but he's
But that I think that ended up being Mauro's choice, because he couldn't. I think it was something like he had a nervous breakdown or something when he was on SmackDown.
Yeah, probably a lot of traveling.
I think it was also JBL being a fucking bully, but
yeah, it is a shame though that it's not. But yeah, I mean,
again,
Jim
we're going
Ross
to the
is
outside all the time. What is going on here?
The outside. But yeah, I mean, Jim Ross, he makes it credible.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I will definitely be excited for Double or Nothing, and I will definitely watch the TV product when it debuts.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it.
I mean, it's got to be with those guys running the show. It's got to be better than like Impact.
I would say that's almost certain. Like,
yeah.
What number are we?
We are up to 10.
Oh my god!
Apparently, we were up to 10. Well, that was a quick match.
Game loves these countouts. Oh my word!
Steeleye versus SpideyJ, another anticlimactic win.
I'll tell you what else could be a good match at WrestleMania. The Miz and Shane, that could be a good match, because Shane will fucking kill himself. So Shane's gonna climb the stat or something ridiculous.
Yeah, especially because it's false count anywhere. Mm-hmm. He's gonna jump off of something ridiculous, and but I don't think Shane. It's gonna be another Shane Taker where Shane's gonna jump off of something crazy high and he's gonna miss.
Yeah. If they actually go through with Corbin versus Angle, I wouldn't be surprised if people don't boo that fucking match.
Oh my god.
Meltzer says it's legit though. Like whether Dave knows.
Well, here,
because he has done that before.
What I'm thinking they're gonna do is they're gonna do Corbin versus Angle. Maybe for some reason that ends up just being like a complete squash. Angle wins, and then Cena comes out.
Yeah, could do that.
All right, everybody. My wife has something to say, and you will pay attention to her.
Oh, it's that Lindsay. I think it was Lindsay. It was.
Nope, it's Lindsay with an E.
With an E.
But yeah, I mean, I think they definitely made the right choice of having the women be the main event. I don't know if the winner take all was the right call.
Yeah. I was really surprised by that. When I saw that on Takeover, Wait, did I miss when they announced this? Did I miss something where they said it was winner take all?
They announced
Did
it
say it on Raw?
Monday. They announced, yes, it was like within the first 5 minutes of Raw is when Stephanie came out and announced that.
Well,
I would have much rather they do like the champion that gets pinned loses the belt.
I would take this as kind of a sign that maybe they are thinking of unifying all the belts back again.
I don't think they're going to because of Fox. I think Fox wants their own program.
That's possible, I suppose. Unless they're going to do a women's show.
Yeah,
Which,
I don't know.
To be fair, probably wouldn't be the worst idea.
No, but then you run into the 205 scenario where they started off having the cruiserweights on Raw, but then they just took them off. So if you start a women's show, do you then lose all of the women from each show?
I think the difference they have with over 205 is 205 had no star on that show.
Well,
So
they did. They just didn't know how to utilize them.
Well, I mean, when I say star, I mean really what you would want on 205 is to take Finn, Ricochet, Daniel Bryan, put them on 205. Then you've got stars, legit people. But they don't want to wrestle on 205 because they want to be world champion. That's the
Right.
problem. Right, they won't do that. If they had a women's only show right now, they have stars. They've got Ronda and they've got Becky.
True.
People, I think, would tune in to watch an hour's women's show. I mean, I could see people tuning to watch that.
All right, so Lindsay is calling out the women's champion. She wants, even though she's brand new, she wants a shot at that title.
Jumping the fucking queue over here.
Look, that's what we're all about here, right? Doing, and you know, I control the booking as of right now, so I can do whatever I want.
Demi still hasn't got her arm tasked.
I can't fix them, man. I try. The game just doesn't let you adjust the layers.
So stupid. What are they chanting for?
I don't know. You're calling out the champion.
chanting's done.
Do you have anything to say?
Bitch, I'm coming for your title.
Hold on.
They're chanting something. As like this. So what? Now they're chanting something else. I can't remember what the other chant is.
What was that?
There's like a dueling chants going on, and I can't make out what either of them are saying.
Yeah,
I think it's just gibberish.
they never make the chants understandable. We want
Braun
something.
Braun Strowman's in the Andre the Memorial Battle Royal. Jesus.
He's probably not gonna win though. To be honest.
Yeah, man.
It's
Man,
either
what a
it's
fucking-
either it's either him or they're gonna give it to like EC3 or one of the recent call ups.
He has plummeted down the card.
I mean, he has to be on the card to plummet down the card.
Yeah, that's true.
We have to adjust your eye color. Your eyes are very green.
Luminous green.
Okay, there's a "we're not worthy" chant going on.
They're very green. Oh, I look psycho.
I thought for 1 second they were chanting "Show your tits." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Wow.
Listen, does it not sound like it? Listen. Oh, it's changed now. It did
No.
before. It did before. I'm
Not sure about that.
Listen, if this was 99, that chant would be in the fucking game.
So far, you're not doing so well. It's
Supposed to
not
rig
gonna
it
be.
So I win.
Well, I can't rig the promos. Demi saying she's gonna break Lindsay. I don't think so. There's a squeak toy dying.
A little bit.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it. Lindsay calling out Demi. Not doing so hot on the promo, but she's still gonna get that title shot anyways, because I say so.
Demi apparently won that. I don't know how they decide who won that. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the choices on the back end that you can't see them making. All right, so next up, we have there was much talk in the Discord this week about who should be in charge of booking the show. So we're gonna have a match to determine who gets control of the show.
Have you noticed how I look like I'm your doppelganger wearing a mask?
Kind of. Yeah.
It looks like I'm your twin brother with a mask on.
All right, here we go.
I'd like to point out that the game just went back to the match select, which means that what is supposed to happen in this match will probably not happen.
What do you mean? We're gonna
Exactly what happened last time.
gonna have a match.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's the Hall of Fame tonight. That's why NXT was last night.
Yeah, I honestly we are not planning on watching the Hall of Fame.
Hey, this might be the moment where Owen Hart rips the mask off at the Hall of Fame.
Wait, who is he masquerading as?
Man, who could he be masquerading? He could be Rey Mysterio.
Is he Rey Mysterio? Is he Bret Hart? I mean, did he really kill Bret Hart and he's just been masquerading as Bret Hart?
Could be. I like to imagine that he would come back and have. Well, the Hart Foundation is going in tonight, aren't
They are.
The old Hart Foundation.
Yeah, the OG2.
Couldn't put Pillman, Bulldog, and Owen in.
Of course not.
Fucking Stevie Ray's gonna get a ring.
All right. Greatest entrance in what was called the greatest entrance until Austin came around.
That's true. I mean, was it ever called the greatest entrance even before that?
I mean, I did. I called it the greatest
Okay,
entrance.
I mean,
Beautiful tag team title belt.
very nice. It's good that you actually come out with the belt as well.
What? Oh my god.
Oh my word.
Chaz, you son of a bitch.
I like the way he bumped into you as well.
Oh, Chaz.
Oh,
Lindsay getting involved.
Lindsay's
She
getting some
says,
action
don't touch my man. You're defending me. Oh, what the?
there.
What was
You messed
that?
it up. This is the worst running ever.
Oh my goodness. This is not impactful at all, Chaz. What are you doing?
What is Chaz's attire as well? What are those boots he's wearing? Chaz looks like he needs to hit the gym a little bit. Just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking a little bit frail.
Big clothesline.
Oh, Lindsay's.
Doing what is she doing? She's
don't
like
know.
she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Big kick. I guess we're not going to have the scheduled match.
This fucking game.
Chaz tried to attack me. I guess he wants a shot at our tag team titles. We'll have to see how that progresses.
Oh, yeah.
So here now is our main event. Mr. Penguin versus Tim for the #1 contender to Jackets LCW World Championship. Let's go. In a steel cage. Escape only, so none of this pinfall or submission shenanigans. You gotta
Well, we
climb.
say that. But God knows what the game's going to do. I wouldn't at all be game manages to get one of you out in the first minute. Wouldn't shock me.
Wouldn't shock me if someone just climbs out. No.
It wouldn't shock me at all. Not with this game. I want to stand there.
And then this would go down as the quickest LCW episode in history. All right.
Yeah, I'm still so pissed about the Hart Foundation thing. I mean, at least put Bulldog.
Right. Yeah,
I mean,
but I'm assuming that they're saving him up for the British Bulldogs.
Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have wanted to put Dynamite in while he was alive because he was such a piece of shit. So I'm sure now he's dead. They feel
Wow.
safe. It's true though.
I know.
Like if you read fucking Brett's book, Jesus, like putting a gun to like his wife's head and stuff. Like Jesus Christ, man. But I think another reason might be they had beef with his son because he wanted the name, and he did get the name. He owns the name British Bulldog now. So maybe that's a reason why. Maybe they would need his permission to put Bulldog in. I can't see why he wouldn't want his son.
Well, that's the whole reason. That's the whole reason why Owen hasn't been able to go in is because his wife won't let WWE do it.
Well, they won't. She won't let him use him to make money. They can't. So they can put him in. They can't stop like putting him in, but they won't let her use it to like make money and stuff. That's what they won't allow it to do.
Which nowadays means you can't go in the Hall of Fame because they can't make the T-shirt for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's maybe because they did put out a film with Owen, like an Owen documentary like stuff a couple of years ago, but they could only use footage that was old. Obviously, all the footage of Owen is old, but they couldn't do anything new for it. Like they couldn't interview her; she wouldn't be interviewed or interview kids.
Here he comes. I like the cop lights behind him. That part of the Shield entrance looks real good. The one thing I could not figure out, even though I gave Tim custom side plates, for some reason, because that is a singles title belt that they used as a template, it still has my side plates on it.
Why don't you just put one side plate from you and one from Tim?
I suppose I could do that for now, yeah. Until we lose the titles and I go for a singles championship. Maybe I will do that.
Yeah, Tim's holster looks very cowboy-esque as well. I'm pretty
So,
sure.
so there's some lore to this little side pocket here. Tim wanted elbow pads, but in order for me to add elbow pads, the elbow pads would have gone over top of his sleeves for his cop shirt. So the lore behind the little side pouch thing is that he keeps his elbow pads in the little side pouch and puts them on before the match starts.
Oh, I see. No, I think the smart money here is on Penguin. in my opinion, I think he stands the best chance here. If Penguin just got straight out now, that would be the funniest thing.
That would be fantastic.
He just climbed straight out. But this game, like, it
Oh.
wouldn't shock me. That's the thing. Like,
it really
wouldn't
wouldn't.
surprise me at all.
I mean, I did beat Chef with a non-finisher submission last week, so
Well, Loyalty got beaten with a kick. Like, he got Iron just flicked him in the face, and
Well,
he just stayed down for a takedown.
okay. Let's be honest. He was already down for at least 8 or 9,
And still, though, that was ridiculous.
and just a little shot to the head. Oh,
They are both, though, trying
Big
to
drop.
escape straight away, so this is a good sign.
well, I mean, it's escape only. There's no point in
Yeah.
trying to pin or submit.
Yeah. Penguin. He's very extravagant, Mr. Penguin.
I mean, it's him in real life as well.
Yeah, true. Mr. Penguin is slightly taller as well, so he has an advantage there to actually get out of the cage. And he is
does.
climbing up now.
He's got the power of 2 penguins
my
climbing
word.
the cage. Big elbow drop.
Very big elbow drop. Maybe a dumb move there.
Ooh, big DDT. I mean, what's a steel cage match without someone who could clearly win turning around and jumping on their opponent?
Yeah. The Jeff Hardy special.
The Jeff Hardy's, the anyone with an aerial maneuver special.
Yeah. There was a cage match it was back in the day. I think it was against the Dudley Boys with Matt and Jeff. I think it
Was
may have
that
been
was
the
that the
Asian
what
pay-per-view.
was that the WCW like
Yeah. think it
WWE
was.
tag title match? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and it was like Devon and Jeff left, and like Matt and Bubba on the outside. And
No,
It's
it was Matt. Matt left,
oh, that was it. Yeah, and then Jeff turned around and
jumped off the top into tables, and just
yeah.
threw it away, essentially. Oh god, the invasion angle. So many bad
know.
things.
Mr.
It
Penguin
did.
going up.
The only good thing that came out of the invasion angle was the what was it, the Rock and Jericho promo that they had against Stephanie.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, he's
The
going,
Penguin is
doing some dancing, going for an elbow drop.
he is beating Tim up, and he is. I bet he turns around and jumps up.
He is on fire because of losing that opportunity that someone cost him at the title. Someone cost him a opportunity to be champion. Not gonna name
Just
name
drop,
any names.
Penguin. Just drop.
Look, he's not quite a cat, so he's scared of heights. All right.
This doesn't even make sense. Oh,
Penguins can't fly. Oh, here he goes. This could be it.
just fall, Penguin. What are you doing? What the fuck?
The CPU is pressing the button that you need to climb over the cage. All right. I believe this is over. This should be over.
I think that's
There we go.
There we go.
Your winner is Mr. Penguin.
In an extremely one-sided match.
Extremely, yeah. So Mr. Penguin will go on to face Tim,
Face me.
or face Jacket, I should say, for the LCW Championship at TLC, is what we'll loosely call it right now.
Yeah.
TLC might just be the name because it's a lot easier.
It's a lot easier to I'm trying to come up with space names every fucking
Right. And I believe that match will be a TLC match.
Indeed.
All right. Quick episode this week.
Very quick. Well, no, actually not quick. It's an hour 10, so
Yeah. I mean, usually we have like a half an hour more of stuff to do at this point, but All right. Well, that is it for LCW Week 23. We got a number 1 contender for the world title. We got some people calling out champions, trying to get matches, setting up some feuds maybe. See how those go. We haven't, one thing we haven't done in a while, we haven't checked the Broken Power rankings.
Look at that guy right at the top.
Right at the top.
At least it's put Iron with the mid card title at number 2. That's something.
That's right. Yeah, 6, Quayle, Tim. Lindsay's up there, I'm up there. Not really a whole lot going on. We're up to 27 people.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Still seems to not really be working.
No. What does it say? Let's go look at look who it thinks number 1 contender is.
Okay, yeah. So let's go do that. Go to, I believe you go to shows. We go over here. Go to divisions. So,
Mr. Penguin.
Mr. Penguin, it does now have as the number 1 contender. Austin's still up there for some reason. Not quite sure on that one. I believe got Jen as the number 1 contender for the women, but we're gonna make that Lindsay. Make things interesting, shake things up. We need to I guess we need to decide who from this 11 people we're gonna move into the mid card title division, and then we have our tag team division. So High Blitz is what I'm calling Chaz and Miles. They're our newest tag team. So they will probably be facing myself and Tim at TLC.
If we put Chance in with Six and Chef, we could call them Kitchen Sink Incorporated.
Okay. We could think about that. Although with Chance's entrance, maybe it should be something related to money. I guess that's where the incorporated part comes in.
Well, yeah, that was what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah, we could think about that. We would definitely need to overhaul Chef because he needs more of a money gimmick or a cowboy gimmick. All right. Well, that is it for LCW this week. We got some good takeover talk in. Tomorrow's WrestleMania. Everyone get excited. I guess by the time you're seeing this on YouTube, WrestleMania will have already happened, and hopefully everything ended the way we want it to, and Vince McMahon does not just give the fans a big middle finger.
We can but hope.
We can only hope. So, that's it. I'm Mike. Jacket, always good to have you on commentary with me. And we'll see you next week.